Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome back to my Bournemouth Road to Glory type series. I'm so excited with our progress so far, and in this episode we are going to try and finish the transfer window. Maybe making some last minute movements for some players, but maybe not, we'll soon find out. So at the moment I'm still waiting to hear back from Brighton regarding Walton. He looks really good. I still don't know his potential, like I've already mentioned. I'm not going to be looking at potential at all in this series. I'm just going off instinct and what the game is telling me basically. So hopefully he would be a good signing if we do make it. If not, I have seen something that could be worth looking into. Federici, Arsenal legend, practically let us go through to the final of the FA Cup this season. The poor guy had a bit of a howler after possibly one of the best games of the season for him. It was such a shame. I felt so bad for him, but it happens. Who would want to be a goalkeeper, honestly? But he has asked Reading to sell him. So he is up for sale right now. He's transfer listed and his contract is expiring in 11 months. So it's a difficult one, this, because if I wait till January, I can sign him up for free and then therefore he would be my goalkeeper next season and I'd only have to pay his wages. But if I try to make an offer now, we could get a pretty good deal. So I think at this point, I'm going to have a look and see how much we can get him for. I'm going to go in with an offer of 600 and I'm going to add in Camp. Well, actually, you know, he's worth 775. I could probably do better than that. Let's go down to 300. So, no, 250. Final offer, 250. Let's see if that goes through. It's roughly £1 million then, with the combined total of cash plus player. Maybe that will be able to get them to let him go. That'd be great. So let's advance here and see what happens there regarding the two keepers, because we're still waiting for the other one. Okay, so Walton, they want 1.2 million. And, oh no! Federici has decided to join West Ham. That sucks. Okay, well, these things happen. I'm sure Federici will do very well at West Ham. It's just the way it is. We are Bournemouth. We don't have the pulling power of someone like West Ham, unfortunately. But 1.2 million for Walton. Clearly, this guy has a bright future ahead of him. So this is probably the guy I need to go for instead. I'm going to go in with a 1.1 million offer. Or should I drop that down even more, just do $1 million? Alright, I'm being stingy. Let's go in with $1 million and maybe they'll accept that. Oh, for God's sake, they're being stingy back. Actually, no, they're being stubborn and I understand why. He's clearly going to be a very good goalkeeper. So they really want that 1.2. I'll give them 1.1. Saving 100 grand is still worth doing. Aha! I win. There we go. They've accepted 1.1 million, which is a lot of money for an 18-year-old goalkeeper, but I'm sure he will be good then. 4 years, of course. He will be a... I don't think I'll get away with signing him as a future first-team player, but I'm going to give it a go because in reality, that's what he is at the moment. He won't be in the first team. Bournemouth is playing in goal for this season, and he will take over next season. Okay, we have a transfer offer for Stockley here, who, of course, I'm not going to be using. He's 20 years old, 57 overall. As you know, I've got so many strikers. I'm going to go ahead and accept that deal. It's 100k, why not, in the bank, and frees up some wages. But unfortunately, Walton has declined, and it's got me thinking. I just said that he will feature next season. Is he really going to be good enough for a Premier League team if we get promoted? It's a difficult one because Bournemouth obviously will go back to Southampton and we'll be left with a 69 rated goalkeeper that we've already got. Is Walton going to be better than that at that point? Is this worth the money? I'm starting to doubt myself, so I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with my instinct on this and I'm not going to go for it. It's too much money. I think I'm going to be done for now. I'm not going to be making any transfer deadline day signings unless something pops up because I want to save the money. So I was right, guys. We're playing against Huddersfield away. Now, my team is looking strong. I'm not going to deny. Some of the signings I've made are in there. Mings at left back, for example. And I reckon I can do it today. Let's have a look at Huddersfield's team. Okay, so I need to learn some of these names, really, because obviously my experience and knowledge of Championship and below isn't as good as my Premier League knowledge. Okay, I honestly have no idea how good Huddersfield are going to be. So let's just take a look at my lineup. And maybe you guys at home will know who's really got the better chance here. So, yeah, this is my lineup. It's my usual 4-3-3. And we've got Amati coming in at midfield. He's that centre-back slash midfielder who's just got full of green stats. Mings at left-back. and Moore at centre-back, of course, and Wilson up front, the big man himself. He's scored 4 already in the Championship. Here goes Amati again. Look at him. Look at that. Through to Wilson, maybe. What a ball that is. Can he get there? Oh, damn it. Through for Arta. This is some good play. Over to Richie, maybe. Get the head on it. Oh, that's so close. Out to Amati here. Here's Wilson. Finesse it. Oh, my God. It was just inches wide. Over the top. Oh, that's a nice little ball, that. Oh, Richie's through. Pull it back. Get in there! Wilson, you freaking beast. And Richie out on the right is phenomenal. He's just brilliant. He may not be gifted with pace, but Richie's ball control, his passing, his vision is just brilliant. And it complements Wilson every single time. It's a great finish. The keeper had no chance there. And that's his 5th goal in 3 games. Unbelievable. Arta once again here. Is he the best cam I've got? I think he might be. Grealish was brilliant in the last episode, but Arta's doing really well in this game. Oh, and Marty almost getting that as well. And here's Cook, who's made a great start at his 1-season loan here. Arta to Fraser. Oh, I thought he carried on his run. That's going to be offside. And there is half-time. Beautiful display of football once again. It was a great goal, and we'll take that into the second half. Full of confidence. I'm going to get the win. Unfortunately, Cook looks to have picked up an injury, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. So Elphick will come on. It just shows I've got depth now that I've brought in another centre-back, which is always good. And I'm going to go with that as the second half lineup. I don't need to make any other changes at this point. Oh, I see Richie. I see Richie. Over the top, maybe. Go on, chest that. Oh, he's got it down. He's got it down. He's being out-muscled. Oh, he's gone through. Oh, wow. Arta this time. I thought it was going to be Wilson again, and I think that is the first goal that I've scored in this series that isn't Wilson. And it's Arta, the captain. I've made him captain because he's the focal point of this team at the moment. I was debating whether Grealish should be at cam instead, but for me, Arta just has it all. His work rates are great there as well. He gets back and helps defend with his high attacking, high defensive, and yeah, I quite like him, so he's definitely going to be staying in the first team. Get back, boys, get back. Oh, shit, I've let him through. Oh, that's not good. Oh, my God. Oh. How have I not conceded there? I am so lucky. Again, it feels like that's happening almost every match. Come on, Richie. Over the top. It's a good little ball, that. For Wilson. Oh. Oh, no. He's missed it. That was the chance to get a second goal with Wilson. And he could be winning the Golden Boot by freaking December at this rate. Got the ball back here. Through to Amate. Hits it. Ah, it got deflected. Damn. Here's Grealish on as a sub. What a ball that is if he can get there. Ah, okay. It wasn't the best pass in the end, but good attempt. And there we go, guys. Another routine win. What a great start to the campaign so far. Obviously, we did start off with a draw, which wasn't the best result. But since then, we've won our games. Wilson's on fire. Richie's doing great out on the right. Arta's brilliant. My subs are brilliant. The whole team is just really, really good at the moment. So, great result. Well, luckily, Cook, my defender, not the midfielder Cook. It's a bit annoying having 2. So, Steve Cook, he's out for 5 days. So, he'll be back for the next game, no problem. And now we're into deadline day. And I've just looked in the bottom right. Wayne Rooney, Cavani, Vidal, all massive moves there for big clubs. But are we going to make any differences in our squad? That's the big question here. 1 hour down, nothing. Look at that from Blackburn. They've brought in at least 5 players there. That's incredible. 2 hours down, still nothing going on with Bournemouth at the moment. We've made 5 differences coming in and out. So it's been there's been a big change at Bournemouth, and I didn't want to disturb the squad too much. I kind of like some of their base players that have helped them gain promotion. I wanted to keep some of them. But Kerr Morgan, I know he was a big part of it. Didn't like him. I didn't think I'd use him. Pugh, the same really. But I've kept most of the original players, which I was really happy to do. But anyway, that's the end of the transfer window. Am I going to regret anything? We'll soon find out. But I'm pretty sure the squad will do absolutely fine until January. And probably to the end of the season. In the next episode, guys, we're going to carry on with our Capital One Cup progress. We made a good win in the first game. And now we're up against Cambridge in the next leg, which should be interesting. We've got 2 emails here as well. Okay, so some players are going out on international duty. We've got the end of the transfer window, 167 million was spent. That is incredible amount of money. And that's going to wrap up the episode. So thank you so much for watching once again, guys. Leave your support if you're enjoying the series by leaving a like. Comment below if you want to. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next episode very soon.